All right, Todd, you are live on the No Practice podcast.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Todd, how's it going? What are you up to?
Hey, Todd. He's back in with the little kid. I got a grandson now that's going to be 2, and he seems to do better than that.
Yeah.
So I got a suggestion for you all, maybe for all the classes. Hey, how come like on the middle of the sled somewhere, there's not like a fluorescent green stripe, and then one on the back of your truck, or just say on a 2-wheeler or something, and everybody got a rear view mirror? Come on, this is 2024. I mean, or implement backup girls like the drag racers use. That's a better idea.
I have one.
Adam has one.
What's wrong with the rear view mirror type thing, or backup girls or something? How come rear view mirrors aren't implemented more often? I mean, shouldn't everybody...
Well, I have a feeling that the rearview mirrors aren't really a good idea to have in Chase's vehicle, because he would just be looking at himself the entire time going down the track.
That's right.
Yeah, it would probably fall around, and he'd have them little Christmas tree air fresheners hanging from it and stuff like that. I'm sure of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, Chase would probably have a set of. Chase would probably have a set of truck nuts.
Somebody else is driving it. Would the rear view mirror type thing work on all vehicles? I mean, I'm sure you have all said in a. How about your mini rods? Would that work in a mini rod? I mean.
So on mine, Todd, the rear fenders actually stick up higher than my head. So I would have to have the rear view mirror higher than the fender line in the back. And I like to eat food so much that I'm a little bit overweight. And so I don't want to have even just a couple of pounds that far back on my tractor, because I want everything on the nose so that I can compete with all these skinny little
I get you. I mean, like a piece of plexiglass in there, possibly, and then you can see through it. I mean, just I guess something to make it look a little bit.
Now,
More
I appreciate the phone call, Todd. Sounds like you got a little bit of a Yinzer accent there. Where are you from? So,
oh yeah, Pittsburgh all the way, brother. Steeler country.
The Cowboys beat the Steelers here recently?
No. Oh yeah, the Cowboys did. Yeah, the Cowboys they crushed us in the rainstorm. Yeah, which is.
And they lost to the Colts, which the Colts haven't stopped anybody this entire year, so I don't know how they got past them, but it's hard season so far.
Yeah. Well, yep.
Todd, I gotta ask, have you ever been to a Steelers game? And if you have, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen there?
No, I've never been to a Steeler game. No, I've never been to any professional sports games in Pittsburgh yet.
Todd, I got to ask one last question. We appreciate you calling in. You're number 2 all time behind Jimmy.
Down there, but never been down there to pick anything. Never been to a game.
Chase has
Todd,
a question for you, Todd.
As a final sign off, there's 3 hosts to this show: myself, Tyler, Adam. Who's your favorite? And then we'll let you go. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, Todd doesn't want to answer questions like that.
Yeah,
Todd, you can't call in and not be ready to answer. Which were the 3? Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Who's number 1?
Chase, what Todd said is he can't hear you, as not many people can. Todd, what's happening here is Chase, desperate for praise, is he's wondering if Chase is your favorite of the 3 hosts here. And just to make him feel good, Todd, maybe you should tell Chase he's your favorite.
No, of the 3 hoster, I got to go with Coaster. Actually, is my favorite, and simply based on this. Okay, this is a true story.
Okay.
It took my son. My son was 5 or 6 years old. We're at Bowling Green, running a little remote controlled mini rod looking pulling tractor around a pitch, like Tuesday and Wednesday, and running the Larry out, and Larry actually stopped and talked to my boy, talked to him about his little remote control tractor, and actually showed some interest in a little kit. And it kind of made an impression on me, you know, that there is good guys out there that just took the time, whether it be 5 minutes, just to talk to a little kid that was walking around about his little toy. And it made an impression on my son to this day, you know, 25 years later, you know, he'll still talk about that, you know, and
That's
and
awesome.
it was a nice gesture. Coach has got to be my first pick of you three. Number two's got to be Slaw because of his dad throttle sticking on his modified at BG. That was just something there. I just, that was amazing, you know. And Chase, I don't know what to say. You gotta pick up the ball a little bit there and get out of the somewhere where we can hear you at. You know, I mean.
Yeah, I agree, Todd.
Well said.
Todd, thanks so much for sharing that story with us, and thanks for
Really
being our
appreciate
second
it, man.
caller. And very good call there, Todd. You have a good evening. All right.